Well, over the weekend, the Flagstaff Eagles were in action taking on the Kingman Bulldogs on Friday night. After getting a win earlier in the week over Holbrook, Flag was looking to add another win to their resume. The Eagles had no problem in this one as they would score 7 runs in the first 2 innings of the game on their way to a mercy rule 12-2 win. Flagstaff's Drew Higley had an RBI and went 3 for 4 on the day. Next up for the Eagles was Vista Grande on Saturday. This was a different story, though, as the roles were completely reversed. Flagstaff fell 12-2 to the Spartans. The Eagles are now 7-10 on the season and will be on the road Wednesday night, taking on Higley. As for the Coconino Panthers, they played the Bradshaw Mountain Bears on Thursday. This was a close game, but in the 3rd inning, the bats came alive for the Bears as they scored 3 unanswered runs, and the Panthers were never able to regain their footing. They would fall in this one 8-5. Next up for Coconino is a home game on Wednesday night against Arcadia. As for the NPA Spartans, they took on Hopi High last Friday night. This was no contest for the Spartans as they beat the Bruins 22-0, improving their record to 5-6 on the year. Next up for NPA is Sedona Red Rock on Friday. And now over to the softball field. The Flagstaff Eagles were at home on Friday night, hosting the Winslow Bulldogs, and with just 2 wins so far this year, the Eagles were looking to get back on track and turn their season around, and Flagstaff was able to do just that, getting the 8-5 win over Winslow. Flagstaff will be back at it on Tuesday night as they hit the road to take on Peoria. Now over to the Panthers, who hosted Bradshaw Mountain on Thursday night. Coconino was playing in their 3rd game in 4 days, and it sure showed as they struggled early on and were not able to get into the game. When they fell behind 5-1 after the 2nd inning, they would fall in this one in the end 8-4. The Panthers are now 3-9 on the year and will battle Cactus tomorrow night at home at 4. And finally, the NPA Spartans took on Hopi High on Friday night. The Spartans had no problem here as they took care of the Bruins 23-1. That moves the Spartans to 5-5 on the year, and NPA will be back in action tomorrow night when they take on Sedona at 3:45.